Okay. Okay. Where the hell is Parallax? I haven't seen him in, what is it, 2-3 days? I've done everything he asked me to do. And yet he's still not back. What else does he want from me? This is... Okay, no, calm down, calm down. Just have to listen to him. We'll get out of here. Eventually. Okay. Look at that. You're back.
Yes.
What took you so long?
I always come back, don't I?
Yes, you do, but usually you visit me every day. I thought you were leaving me in isolation
Well, I
again.
was preoccupied, so sorry.
Preoccupied with what?
Some problems. Anyway, I would like to get to our mandated routine now.
Okay.
Okay, daily affirmations.
Yeah,
Repeat
yeah.
after me, please. I am here.
I am here.
I will do what Parallax says.
I will do as Parallax says.
I will await your command.
I will await your command.
Time at.
Time at.
Good.
Whatever. Okay, so why have you come back? Just checking on me, or is there something else you're gonna do?
Well, I thought we could continue last lesson.
Wait, actually, before that, could you tell me today's date?
Why?
Just curious.
I believe it is 2/24.
Really?
2/24.
Huh.
Is there anything special about that date to you?
I mean, yeah, it's my birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah.
What is that?
You you don't know what a birthday is. Okay. Okay.
No, please elaborate.
It's when you it's the day that you spawned into this world, basically. Just the day that you appeared.
And you're meant to remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of special. It's a cause for celebration usually. I mean, usually. So, hey, since it's, you know, my birthday, could I maybe be let out? Maybe even go?
No, I'm so sorry, but that cannot be arranged at this time.
Come on. It's a special day! I won't even try to escape! No, actually, wait, let me see vibes. I want to see vibes, please.
Every single visit, you ask me that, and every single visit I am forced to inform you that, no, you cannot, in fact, see vibes.
Why not? Come on, it's my birthday! It's a special day! This only comes, like, you know, once a year.
Well, because I just can't. It's not possible at the moment.
What do you mean it's not possible?
It's just not possible.
You always say it's not possible. When is it going to be possible?
Soon, if you begin to comply.
Really? Wait. So
there is a price for being disobedient, but there is also a reward for being compliant. I have been trying to tell you this.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't expect you to let me see vibes. You're saying that if I'm compliant, I can see vibes.
See no reason that cannot be arranged.
I mean, you said in the past that it's not possible for us to see each other, but now you're saying that it is?
I'm saying it is a possibility. There's nothing concrete I can promise,
but
it is a possibility.
I don't want a possibility. I want a promise. I want to see vibes.
I'm sorry, unless you can see into the future, subject, I simply cannot guarantee it.
Well, you're the only one who can promise this. So, I think you can see into the future, and say yes, I can see vibes eventually.
I'm sorry, but I can't see into the future.
Just
It
come
is not
on,
within my purview.
let me out and see vibes.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you out.
Just,
You are not ready yet.
what do you mean I'm not ready yet? I'm ready. I'm ready.
You are not ready.
I just want to
The
see
simple
her.
fact that you are ignoring what I'm saying right now is proving to me that you are not, in fact, ready.
Listen, okay, I won't try to escape. I just want to see her, and then we can go back here.
I won't try to escape. Where have I heard that one before? I am not inclined to believe you at this time.
I've been doing fine, right? I've been doing the stupid phrases and the training or whatever. And I think I should see vibes, at least for this, special day.
I'm sorry, but you can't see vibes.
Just keep on saying that. When are you going to say yes?
When will you understand that there may not be a time where I say yes?
How's vibes doing, at least?
Vibes was doing well.
Was?
Yes. Until they decided to hurt themselves.
Hurt them? What do you mean hurt themselves? They wouldn't hurt themselves.
I think they would.
What do you mean? What happened? What happened to vibes?
I'm not at liberty to say. I'm simply not at liberty.
You can't just say that Vibes hurt herself and then not tell me what happened.
I can, actually. I can do that.
This isn't fair. Just please tell me what happened.
I can't.
Tell me. What are you doing? Parallax.
I'm getting up close and telling you that I can't tell you what happened.
Why not? Why not? Did something bad happen? What did you do to her?
I told you, Vibes hurt herself.
She wouldn't hurt herself. You did something to her.
I told her the consequences of her actions many, many times, repeatedly. But she would not listen, and she hurt herself. And I can't let you see her under those conditions.
What actions did she take that she hurt herself?
Let's just say she disobeyed a very, very direct order, and it ended up biting her.
Disobeyed. What did she do? Just tell me! I want to make sure... I want to make sure she's alright. I want to make sure you're not hurting her.
I am not trying to hurt her.
But you are hurting her.
I am simply trying to teach her lessons.
Lessons. Lessons, that's what you told me the first day. You're still trying to do that?
Of course, my mission has not changed.
I don't get it.
The parameters are the same.
I don't get it. She clearly doesn't want to be taught these lessons by you, and yet you still keep on trying.
Look up.
Don't stab me.
I can stab you as many times as I want. It is not your prerogative to ask me to stop.
It's not your prerogative to teach Vibes these lessons that she doesn't even need to be learned.
Oh, she needs to learn them.
She doesn't. And if she's disobeying you, it's clear that she doesn't want to.
If she is disobeying them, it is simply the byproduct of her weak mind.
Her weak mind? She's strong. She is probably stronger than me, than you. She's been through so much, and I've been...
I am inclined to agree after the events of last time.
You know I'm only doing this for Vibes, right? You know I'm only obeying you for Vibes.
Yes, you keep saying that, but I think
am
you're incorrect.
If it were just me, I would be fighting. I would be fighting more. I would be resisting. But I don't want you to hurt Vibes. That was the deal that we made.
You're
Right?
doing a poor job of it, subject.
You can't just expect me to instantly obey you.
You want to keep your friends safe, but you are not doing your end of the bargain.
How can I keep her safe when I can't even see her? When you're doing shit to her that I don't even know.
You can obey.
I have been obeying.
You've been protesting quite a lot today, if I do say so myself.
Because you won't tell me how Vibes is doing.
I said she hurt herself.
How?
Do you know what happens when you're running at breakneck speed and you trip over a log?
What?
You hurt yourself. Well, it was a similar accident to that.
She was running. She was running. Was she running from you? Was she trying to escape? She was trying to escape. She was trying to escape you. And then what did you do?
Do you think I did?
I think you did something. Something to hurt her. Why else would she be running?
Accidents will happen.
I don't think this was an accident.
Oh, I agree. It was preordained by her.
You were
But
being
she failed.
very tense and defensive about this. You clearly did something.
I did.
And what did you do?
I can't tell you.
Tell me.
No.
Tell me.
No.
Tell me.
No! I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because it would upset you.
I'm already upset.
You should calm down then.
Calm down. You expect me to calm down for this?
Yes, I expect you to calm
I'm not
yourself.
going to calm down.
I think
Until
I know
you
what will
tell
help
me.
you.
So stop! Stop!
Do you want me to keep hurting you?
Oh, of course I don't.
Then you will stop. And cease your endless line of questioning.
Just please don't hurt her. Please make sure she's okay.
Oh, that's up to her, not to me.
It's...
I treat her as well as she allows. But of course, she can't allow herself to be taught. No, of course not.
She doesn't want to be taught. It's back to this again. You don't have to teach her. Because she doesn't want to be taught.
I suppose then you'd rather I let her die out in the wilderness.
She's not going to die. She's done fine. By herself. And with
Oh yes,
me.
she's done perfectly fine. Her kingdom getting stolen from right under her fingertips by your so-called friend.
We didn't expect Colonial to do that. We trusted him.
Oh, you should always expect a potential betrayal from anyone. That is your first mistake.
Yeah, I know. I
thought you knew this,
I-
since you were a lone warrior wandering the land at some point in your past.
I was, but I met Vibes and I learned to trust people.
And then you became weak, is what I'm hearing.
I'm not weak.
You look weak right now, with scars covering your entire body.
Whose fault is that?
Well, I wouldn't have put those there if you had simply complied.
And that makes me weak too. I don't want to comply. That makes me weaker.
If you comply, then I will build you back up again.
Build me back up. I don't need to be
I will
built
give
back
you
up.
new strength.
New strength. I don't need your strength. I'm fine on my own. I was fine on my own. We were fine on our own.
Clearly not. You were planning a foolhardy assault on Colonial's county.
Yes. Yes, we were, with the help of the Golden Ribbon Army. And we were going to take it
yes,
back.
was Nam with you then?
He was, but then
Kisa with you then?
he
What about your other Olympus Alliance members? Did you contact them?
No, I was going to the day of, but
I see there was little to no planning on your part then for this supposed assault on the kingdom.
We didn't have any time to plan because vibes went and...
Then maybe you should have taken some time to plan. You say you're a legendary warrior, but you
Never
seem
said
to
legendary.
be very poorly equipped to handle the fighter lifestyle.
I'm perfectly equipped. I just didn't account for the fact that Vibes would go off on her own and bring you back and get us...
Yes, you didn't account for it. But you should have. You should have thought of every contingency, every possible way the plan could have gone wrong.
You're saying I should have expected this? Expected being locked up in here by you?
You should have considered all the possibilities. I'm not saying that you should have thought of this. This is something that was entirely out of left field, an outside context problem. But you could have thought of the possibility of betrayal.
True. Yeah, you're right. I should have expected... I shouldn't have trusted Colonial, and I should have made sure Vibes stayed put. But...
I'm so glad you agree.
Obviously, it's common sense now. It was too late to go back, and now I'm stuck in this hellhole. What?
I don't think it's so bad.
You don't think it's so bad? Why don't you try staying here where I am, in this box, and having someone experiment on you and train you for whatever reason?
If it was to make me strong, then I simply would not argue.
Really?
I understand the value of knowing when to shut up.
I want to shut up.
I think you should. Do you understand now?
No. No, I don't, but... You want for me to do?
I was going to continue our command practice.
More of that?
Don't you want to have something to do in this hell hole?
Yeah. But you could also let me out.
I'm not going to do that.
Come on, you don't even have to let me out of the lab. I can just go around and walk around inside the lab.
Do you think that I trust you enough to run around my high-tech lab full of delicate equipment and dangerous artifacts that could potentially cause a dimensional rift if handled improperly?
Well,
Do you think I trust you?
When are you ever going to trust
laboratory?
me? I'm already inside your laboratory. You have me locked up in here.
Yes, you are in the secure brig. That is different.
When are you ever going to trust me?
When I see that you are complying.
And if I promise to be compliant...
You cannot promise it, you simply must be it.
How do you know if I am?
I can tell.
I
know what my training looks like on an effective target.
Target.
I will know if you're faking it.
You'll know if I'm faking it.
And even if you are faking it, eventually it will become second nature to you.
Second nature.
And you won't have to fake it.
You really and truly expect this to work.
I have no doubt that I will see results.
Sure, you'll see results. It might not be the results you want, though.
I think they will be. Yes, there are setbacks that I must endure from time to time, but eventually we will all get over them.
Sure. Whatever.
I'm so glad that you agree. Are you going to participate in today's command training? Or do I need leave?
I don't know.
You don't know. That
I
is
don't
not
know.
an answer.
I'm still fucking pissed off at you for not telling me exactly how Vibes is doing.
Vibes is going to be doing just fine.
Going to be doing just fine, but she's not doing just fine right now.
You're overanalyzing every word I say, and I do not particularly like that.
I feel like I have to overanalyze everything you say. It's like you said before. I have to use my mind.
Yes. So glad you managed to pick that up.
There's not much else I can use in here except my mind.
Of course, that's why I'm trying to have you do these exercises.
You think these exercises are helping my mind? They're only training me. You're whistling and clicking at me. This isn't helping my mind.
You are still getting associated with those sounds.
Yes, I am. But they're not going to mean anything in the future when I get out of here.
Mean something.
Never mean anything. When I get out of here, I'm just gonna forget them.
Yes, I'm sure you'll forget them.
I will.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Then there's also just the this has nothing to do with my infection. My growing infection. Look at me! My face is almost fully covered in scales! You haven't done shit about this! That's the other reason that I went in here. What have you been doing?
I've been analyzing your tissue piece, and that has only yielded so many results.
Okay, then what? You said you already analyzed it, but you haven't done anything else concerning this.
Oh, I have. You just haven't been privy to it.
Well, tell me.
I've done some asking around. I've gotten no intel, of course, but I've asked. And I've also done some thinking about your egg.
Thinking about... What have you asked? Who did you... What? Just tell me, tell me...
Who?
Tell me everything. This concerns me. I deserve to know.
I asked around about your egg, and, of course, no one knew anything. So I visited it myself.
You went to the egg? I told you not to! What did you do? You didn't touch it. You didn't hurt it?
I simply looked at it and observed it.
Okay.
It is missing you.
What?
I saw its signs.
Signs? You mean?
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? That is what the signs say. Where is she? Interesting.
How? You're sure? But it's not possible. How does it speak? You can't.
I was correct. It is an eldritch entity that is attempting to breach this plane of existence.
That's not possible. What?
You said it yourself. It's an egg,
Yes.
and it is going to hatch.
Yeah.
Do you feel any connection to it? Any mental connection, perhaps?
I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess it's
You
just
feel it calling to you.
not particularly well, not in words, but I do feel something. Whenever I think about it, I just want to go back to it. I want to protect it. But it doesn't
Possessive instincts.
say anything. It just, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
It is saying things now.
I don't know how. You sure it's like someone else didn't put that there? Well, no, nobody else could have found it.
Only we know of it. Correct.
Take me back to see it. Please.
No. I am not
Please.
letting you out of here until you are ready.
I'll just follow you. I just want to see it.
Oh, I've heard this before. I know where this goes.
Where? Where do you think this goes?
The second I let you out, you're going to bolt for the nether portal and then try to get back to your stuff. And I can't let that happen.
You're just assuming. You don't know that that's
I am
actually
not
going
assuming.
to happen.
I know.
I just want to see the egg.
You will be
Please.
able to see the egg once I'm sure of your compliance.
So, you saw the spoken signs. Was there anything else? Did it grow?
Yes, it has grown significantly larger.
It has.
Durr.
Here, Alex. Are you good? Oh.
Blooper, it had to happen.
Wait, what? Are you good?
Resume lore, resume.
Okay.
No. I am concerned.
Concerned?
I thought eggs were not supposed to grow larger. I thought they were supposed to hatch something.
Well, I thought we went over this before. This clearly isn't a normal egg.
Yes, we did go over this before. But its growth could signal that it cannot hatch for a reason.
What do you mean it can't hatch?
Well, my current running theory is, since you are maintaining the stance that I have not done any thinking about this, is that since this otherworldly egg cannot hatch in our dimension, it is leeching off of something else to hatch.
What? How are you? That doesn't make any sense. Where are you getting this from?
I am simply concocting a theory.
Okay.
I have others, but this, thus far, seems to be the one with the most supporting evidence.
What do you mean can't hatch in this dimension?
I have been watching your infection very, very closely. And
Haven't
I've
done
noticed
shit about it,
that
though.
along with your infection, the egg grows larger. As it progresses, so does the egg. That seems to indicate a correlation in the egg size and your rate of corruption.
Yeah. Yeah,
Therefore, I can deduce that whatever is inside the egg cannot hatch naturally.
So, what are you saying?
You are going to become what is in that egg, subject.
What?
That is the only conclusion that I have deduced from this theory.
That's not possible. That's ridiculous.
From what
This is
I've
just
witnessed, that is possible.
what. There's nothing to prove that.
It is the current running theory. Therefore, it is what I'm going with. And I have enough correlation to assume that that is correct.
You're saying it's like fucking. I don't get it. It's
It is pretty easy to understand.
for you maybe.
From my scale sample, I have deduced that it is not from this dimension. It has a very strange aura. Very strange. One that reminds me of my totem.
Said that before. But what makes you think that it's
My instruments detect the same aura, and I happen to know that that totem is from someone who isn't of our plane.
right? You mentioned. But what does this have to do with me? Why do you think that it's going to? What did you say? Like I'm going to become what's inside it?
Yes.
That can't be possible.
It clearly can't hatch normally.
Maybe it needs more time. Maybe it needs like certain conditions
It
to
has had
hatch.
ample time by this point. At least several months.
Yeah, maybe more time. Maybe I don't know. We need to put it somewhere. Throw it in a
I don't
lava
think it is
pool.
mobile at this point, subject.
We could. No, I could. I don't know.
I fear for your integrity if you go back and touch it now.
What do you mean?
I fear it may attempt to control you.
Tell me.
It has clearly missed you. Who's to say that it won't take control?
You can. It's just an.
It is not clearly just an egg.
This is. Why me? Why me?
You were
I
most
just-
likely the first person to come into contact with it.
That might be true. I first. 3 months ago. Something like. Why did I have to? Is there any way to reverse this? Have you thought of anything?
Aside from divine intervention, I see no way that this is reversible.
Then what about divine intervention? What about whoever gave you that totem comes and helps me?
Great God Cain is a very mysterious being. I saw them the other day.
You did.
They were being very cryptic.
Cryptic.
I believe they intend for me to do something for them, and perhaps I will curry favor with them and ask about your condition.
Okay.
It is a delicate process, so do not expect quick results. But it is possible that they can reverse your disease.
Yes, that'd be great. That's exactly what I want.
Great.
Just don't go near the egg again. At least without me. Take me with you next time you go to see it. You need to make sure that you're not touching it or hurting it.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of hurting such a fascinating subject.
What now?
Do you see what happens when you comply? I give you answers. I talk with you. When you don't ask about things that are above your pay grade, you are content.
Yeah.
We will resume training soon. And I expect you to be compliant. But I am happy we have talked about some things.
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
Can you
Please, in the corner.
wait, can you if you won't let me see vibes, can you at least relay a message to her for me?
Perhaps. What message? What message?
S- Um I don't know. I guess tell her to stay strong. I'm proud of her. Please.
What a nice message.
Please. It's the least you can do. At least.
If the opportunity presents itself, I will give her your message.
Thank you.
Now please stand in the corner.
Thank you.
All the way.
Nice job. And you're really not. There you go.
I'm going to leave you now, but of course, we must do our daily affirmations for the final time.
Yeah.
Repeat after me, please. I am here.
I am here.
I will do what Parallax says.
I will do as Parallax says.
I will await your command.
I will await your command.
Finally, time at.
I'm at.
Thank you. That concludes today's session.
Yeah.
I will see you tomorrow, Durgans.
You better not leave me for days again.
We'll see.
I need to save these. But fuck it. Birthday. Might as well have one. Okay. If I be compliant, if I listen, or at least pretend to listen what he says, and I can get out of here. I can go outside, and he said I have a possibility of seeing vibes. Let's finally try again. He gave me the date, so I finally have date for these logs. Let's see vibes. Of course, she didn't let me. In fact, he got angry. His tone was way more tense and serious than usually is. He really did something. Vibes or vibes had to escape, and he caught her. But that's why he's stopped. Good. I'm proud of her, but I hope that he doesn't break her. I really hope that she'll be okay. He said he did beg. He said it left signs. Where is she? Probably talking about me. Wonderful. Want to see it. I just have this urge to go and see it. And then he said that I was coming. What's inside the egg? I don't get it. That's not possible. Name me, not whatever's inside that egg. I'll apply. I'll get more information. Oops. Birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.